Hello guys, on YouTube, I am having this. I am having this. And you might be thinking, yes, this is kind of stupid. This is my first live stream, so guys, if you see, do see this, thanks for 801. If you see that. If you see, go to home and you see thanks for 801 or 800 subscribe special, just click on that instantly. It's gonna be good. I promise you, it's gonna be good. Anyway, so this is
the only problem, it doesn't work so great anymore. Depends on the game,
no clap.
the TV you're using, and the gun itself. I have 3 of them. The first one is completely random. Sometimes it makes its target, most of the time it doesn't. The second one has a pattern. Every other round it goes dead. So here comes the 2 PlayStations. I shoot them, no problem. Then the next ones come out, I can't hit them, even if I press the thing against the screen. The third zapper has the same problem. The next one's come out, the pattern is flat. I can't number the thing against the screen. The third zapper has the same next one's come out, the pattern is flat. I have wild gunman. You gotta use your hands just like a baby's toy. Super Nintendo also had its own gun, more like a big-ass bazooka, the Super Scope. If you're familiar with the Zapper, this one's a totally different story. The Zapper used light detection. That is, when you pull the trigger, the screen goes black for a fraction of a second, and the targets become white squares. The Zapper detects whether or not it's pointing at the light, hence the term light gun that everybody likes to call it.
So here's my friends.
Here's
my friends, and here's my offline. The last part I have Don't ask me questions. I found her on the game. I don't know why. Don't question me why I have some girlfriends. So yeah. Actually, back then I was pulling a lot of girlfriends. I had a lot of girlfriends back then. And wait a minute. Oh, simple battlegrounds. This is totally gonna be simple. Thanks for joining.
Got a gun in his pocket. We're on the table. That ain't no gun. It's a knife.
JK Flex Works Test. Okay, so we're gonna be doing. Wait, there's a Cordially Flex Works? I am not doing that. The right difference in this game than the other game. This is a town. Especially the one in series. I used to like the one in series or one in episode.
I had too much to drink. What I meant to say was Wall Street Kid, a game about the stock market.
Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Are you kidding me? I live in a test. Oh, why is this actually very cool? Everybody's going in. Keep watching. It gets better. Keep watching. It gets better. Oh!
Everybody knows what the real game is supposed to be like. You have something to compare it to. The difference is night and day. But hey, the idea of playing next Sure, I guess somebody just looked at the atrocious cover to the original man.
Okay,
This is the reason why humanity was a mistake.
Street Fighter 2. Will be using your imagination or playing
oh
with
my
board
god.
games. Listen to that awful music. You'd rather listen to that. I think going around slapping high fives while fighting against inanimate objects. Apparently, everything in the Tanner household came alive and is trying to kill But many of them, I can't even figure out what you're supposed to do. I just some of them, I wonder if they're defective. In the bowling game, I haven't even been able to hit one pin. The ball goes straight for the pins, then it disappears. The controls a lot of times are counterintuitive. Anybody who's on the right are jump up, jump right, and the sword, which is actually a throwing dagger, by the way. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers had jump and kick on the left, and on the right, to move, it's just one big button that says forward. Every one of these games had some kind of quirky control when they should have just emulated what's on an NES control. Half of these games, the controls barely work at all because they're so fragile and don't age well. Another thing I hate about them is that they're hard to record. It's almost impossible to see the objects on the screen without careful lighting, and the glare makes it even worse. So there's nothing good about these games. Careful lighting, but many of them, it revolutionized portable gaming. Yeah, the games were black and white, there was no backlight, and the screen was still hard to see, but the games were like real games. It was closer to having a mobile NES. You'd think this would be the Tiger Killer, but
I recently lost my dear grandma, and Donna AI made this a beautiful, emotional song.
So right here, we have a drawing tablet. And right here, we have a paint canvas. Yay, paint canvas, woo! And today, I'm going to be trying to draw as many Nintendo characters as I possibly can. And I'm going to be using a website to see just how accurate they are to the original images. The only issue is, I'm pretty good at drawing, but a lot of Nintendo characters are kind of complicated, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But you guys are going to come with me on this journey today, so you're gonna witness my attempts at trying to draw characters like my dad, who are kind of impossible. Let's go! Now the first character we've got, what the fuck? The first character we've got is Mario, so I'm gonna be trying to draw Mario. He's actually not as complicated as I thought he'd be. I drew him before, this won't be that bad. But as we move on to the harder characters, I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. Okay, let us commence forth. Okay, so let's select my brush tool. So what exactly am I gonna start off with for Mario? I usually start off with his nose, his big, stupid, pointy.
Okay, here's some behind the scenes for a new video called X Custom Moveset. So, diggity boo. Spawn animation. I'm gonna do spawn animation.
Yeah, LJN laid down turd after turd after turd, but Tiger was like a machine gun ass, shitting out turd. These are the worst games I ever had the honor of playing, if you even count them as video games. People have discussions like, are video games art, or something like that. Well, I have a better one. Are Tiger games video games? Man version of video games. These were a step back in human evolution. These are the most desperate attempts at entertainment you could save up for a Game Boy, or just go, yeah, well,
Twitter slaps. I'm gonna do Twitter slaps.
It's proof that Jesus died in vain and legally changed his middle name to fucking. The only thing I can think of to use these things for is to wipe your ass with it.
Punch slap. Punch slap.
I'm not done, am I? Oh no. Yes, Mom? We got to this point. It's time to talk about the risk games. Ugh.
Collateral meat. Collateral.
We don't ask, we take. What's strong forgets their face. Now you've got a man for that.
Nose. Actually, it's not pointy at all, but his big egg nose. I gotta start off with something, so I'm gonna start off with the thing that's very front and center about him. His big, goofy nose. I screwed that up. Let's draw his nose. Okay, somehow messed it up again, but for some reason I don't really care this time. Let's draw the big old mustache. We gotta give it a bunch of different bumps. Give him those big old eyes. Let's add the other one. And let's give him his little hat brim. Alright, looking pretty snazzy so far. I'd say 8 out of 10. It's not that bad. What do you guys think? Let's give him his little eyes. Another pupil right there, okay? Let's give him a little insides as well. Got the insides of his eye. This is fire! I love it! Draw his head right here. Jesus Christ, he is a big watermelon. Drawing his hat right now. There we go. Now we gotta draw. Oh, it's gotta be bigger than that. We gotta draw a way bigger circle than that. There we go. That's a little more anatomical. Anatomy. Anatomic. Yeah. Let's select the color red and let's draw a big ol'. Oh, wrong color. Let's draw a big ol' M. There we go. Sweet. Since for some reason we have enough room on his face the size of Jupiter, I'd say we could give him a little smile. Yeah, let's give a nice big old smile. He looks all goofy. Now let's give him a body. Let's get his arms in there. He's got his fists out and ready for action. Draw the rest of his.
I especially love when you buy scissors and you need scissors to open the scissors. What fucking idiots think this is a good idea? They don't care. By the time you're having this problem, you already bought it. Packaging like this is bullshit. Thanks, bullshit. Wow. Look at how badass this game is. Yeah, this is the hot shit right here. Yeah, you be walking around school, and you got this on, and everybody else is talking about what the new hot game system is going to be. Nintendo 64, Bit Wars, 64 bits, 32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit, half bit, quarter bit,
And look at this.
Well, how about a whole fucking Tiger game console? Hey, yo, what the
X.
In 1997, this was Tiger's belated answer to the Game Boy. You'd think it was called the Game.com, but it's actually the Gamecom. This thing tried to be hip and cutting edge. It had a stylus pen, making it the first touchscreen game console, and PDA features like a phone book, a calendar, a calculator, and a built-in solitaire game. You could even connect a dial-up modem to it to access the internet. I don't believe it myself. Imagine reading your email on this thing, and you'd have to hook it up to a modem so you couldn't leave your house anyway. turn out all the lights. Beyond that, it was a bunch of shitty. I don't see Scorpion or Sub-Zero. Trust me, they're not there. There's Ray and Reptile. How could you have a Mortal Kombat game without Scorpion or Sub-Zero? And who would want to play this on a crappy black and white portable console anyway? Then there's Duke Nukem. At least the voice sounds pretty good.
Okay. I get the charger, get a charger. Because with this, it's over!
There we go. Let's draw one overall part. Draw the button. Next overall part. Next button. I think those are called suspenders. I don't remember. Draw this part of his overalls. And let's actually make him doing the little jumping pose. Let's give him a glove up here. He's got his fist out. He's jumping up like wahoo, or the thing he says. Woo! My Mario doesn't really say that. My Mario's not anatomically correct. Let's draw the rest of his arm here. And now let's just draw the rest of his body. We got the leg right here, and we got his other leg right over there. Jesus, his shoes are very weird shapes. You went clothes shopping in Ohio, am I right? Okay, so it looks like we have the base structure ready of Mario. Now we can add colors. So let's select the paint bucket tool, and let's select red. Let's fill in all the reds first. So we got his arms, we got his shirt, we got his other arm, or actually that's still his shirt, but we got the hat, and I think that's it. Let's actually go back to black so that we can fill in his mustache. Now let's select blue so we can get his eyes. Let's select the darker blue so that we can get his overalls. Let's select brown so that we can get his shoes. Let's get his skin really quick. And now let's pick yellow so that we can get his buttons. There we go. How's that looking? Is it good? What do you think? How's my Mario looking? Actually, wait, why am I asking the camera this? Why don't I ask the website? Okay, so this website should tell us whether or not the image is accurate, or I think it'll give us like a percentage or something. This website should tell us or something. Now, let's go! Alright, let's see how similar these are. Come on. 44? Well, technically it's 45 if you want to round it up a little, but 44%? I thought it'd be more similar than that. I mean, I guess I wasn't going for the exact pose he was in, so maybe that's why. But I thought it was pretty good. Whatever. I guess it's time for Luigi. Dude, I swear sometimes Luigi just looks so dumb. Look at him, just looking forward. What is he looking at? He's just looking at nothing. Whatever. Time to get to this drawing.
I'm about to post. I'm about to post X custom moveset I'm about to post X custom moveset. X custom moveset. Made X, not me. I am trying to.
As a content creator, here's how you use performance data to get more views. 1. Optimize your title.
Whatever. Time to get to this drawing. So, like I did with Mario, I guess we're gonna start out with his nose. So let's draw a nose here.
Would you take this offer? You get a gaming mansion with every game ever. You also get infinite Robux for anything to spend on, and you never have to go to school again. You become friends with all your favorite YouTubers, and you get $10 million every time you comment on this video. But the catch is, you have to like and subscribe and use this audio. Would you take this? Would you take this offer?
Custom moves.
好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただし、これが最後だ。停戦爆弾。
Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have all of them together, and now I have an X custom moveset. So we have Cool Dude, V, JK, KJ, all of them, and X. And I don't know who made X. This is the person. It's not popular right now. I'm trying to make it popular.
好きなだけ近づいてこい。ただし、これが最後だ。
Such thing as this. By the way.
Follow the bouncing plane. Stupid. Yo estoy pata pa' ti, tú te me quitas. Ya veo que piquete.
Use another channel, please sub. We need 10 million subscribers. I started this channel on November 2, and also this is just a random channel I made. Here's Tevin's brother, and I tried to make it like a Here's Squidward, Here's SpongeBob channel, but it just flopped, and I don't want to do that anymore. It flopped, so yeah. By the way, we want to know who made that X, who made X Flexworks. Here's the animation. Okay, he is kind of from Twitter. So I was kind of right when I made it look like it was from the Twitter thing. So yeah. I am probably gonna end this live stream.
This week only, get all Domino's menu price pizzas for 50% off when you order online. This is a limited time.
I don't know if I'm gonna make this live stream video. Plus, collab with me, please. Anyways, so yeah. So instead of just going on YouTube, I'm gonna go back to Roblox, which is probably the best platform to be in. And I was not expecting everyone to be offline. Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, I didn't say anything. But yeah. No, I'm not logging out. Anyway, so this girl, aka my friend, is my friend. Friend. She's definitely not my girlfriend. And she likes insane, and he likes these great games. Play these games if you want him to. Wait a minute. Oh, she also loves VFlexWorks and Cool Reflexworks, and also likes VKGV, and everyone is interested. Click it the way any report or something hosted by Cot. So Cut is the developer of KJ Moves. When he made this game, it flopped. Flexworks, it kind of flopped. KJ Moves, Luigi's version, it flopped. This one flopped, this one flopped, this one flopped, but this one didn't flop. It has 1 billion visits. This one flops, this one flopped, this one flopped. Yeah, a lot of his, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's online now. I don't think he's online now, so yeah. And this has been a long live stream, and I haven't got anyone here yet. I didn't get anyone else in the thing yet.
JFTN, o brabo da putaria.